Welcome to Bearded Mafia Pods, episode 5. We're your guests. I'm Rob, aka Bearded Aussie Gamer.
I'm Matt, aka the People's Beard. How are we, Tom?
How is everyone? We're going to have a little chat about, or a few little chats about random things. Going to dissect last week's podcast with our guest, Sir Waffle Stomp,
Champion.
which was an amazing episode.
Trials and tribulations all aside, it turned out well.
It did turn out well in the end. We got there in the end.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, we did fine. It was just the the echo that got us.
Yeah, the whole show itself ran very smoothly, and it was a great guest, and learned a little bit more about our great mate, which was good.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what we wanted. We really wanted an insight. Hey, there he is. Speak of the devil. We want an insight in other streamers, what they've done, how they've done it, and how the grind's going.
Yeah, absolutely. And he answered the questions beautifully, as we expected, and
Very professional.
Oh.
Hey, boss, how are you, buddy? Good to see you on.
evening.
So yeah, what sorry, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. What did you think of everything? What could we improved on from last week?
Audio.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on that.
Like we spoke about, we need to improve on our random questions to stop the dead space, the dead silence. It's good to have a run sheet and all that sort of stuff, and it's good to have our main questions we want to ask, but like you said, it's good to have offset questions just written down, ready to go.
Yeah.
When things start to go a little bit quiet, when you start to hear a cricket, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Panic station.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to know how you knew he was wearing pants.
Who's
I just assumed he wasn't wearing pants.
That's pretty funny.
Sober Waffle was just like drunk Waffle, just with more coherent.
Yeah, you can understand him better. I think the drunkest I've heard Waffle was the night we played Fortnite Waffle. Me, you, and your missus. That was fucking hilarious. So, footy's officially over. Well, for us, at least.
Yep.
Thank God. We've been put out of misery. Thank God.
Absolutely. So for anyone that knows, we talk about gaming and stuff on here, but we are footy nuffies, so there will be little splurts of footy in here.
Yes,
I'm
sorry.
Port Adelaide boss.
Yes, West Coast, unfortunately. I used to say that with pride. He will be dearly missed, Emma.
Yeah, what a way to go out, though.
Yep.
What a way to go out, and well deserved too.
Fucking oath.
8 goals.
Very much.
Brilliant.
He's gonna make way. Oh, Demon fan, eh?
Well, half your luck. You wouldn't have said that so openly about 4 years ago.
You've won more premierships than us at Optus Oval, I know that.
More than anyone will in the next 50 years, probably.
Yes.
When
I don't think it'll be spread out anymore. I think last year was an exception. I don't think it'll, unless something drastic happens again, which I fucking hope not, because I'd like to see the end of this. But apparently a plague lasts for 5 years, so what are we? We've still got another couple of years to go.
Yes. Oh, mate, a shit time. I mean, 1964, that's a long time to wait between premierships.
Yes.
I'm starting to get antsy, and it's been 18 years. 18 years, can you believe?
Fucking hell. I don't want to say it because I don't want to sound cocky, but fucking, at least we only have to wait 10 years.
Yeah. I know, right?
When we win one, then I'm like shitty because we don't win anymore.
That'd actually be really awesome for Jericho, because he's a fucking legend. And like, he's just a legend bloke too.
Oh, fucking oath. Yep.
Yeah, one of the AFL's really good blokes.
Nah, he is a really nice guy, Gorney. Good mate of mine.
You're gone, mate.
You're gone.
You're like fucking can play too, old mate.
He's funny. He doesn't look like he'd be like any good.
Nah. He's taken to wheeling around and fucking bombing them from 50 and everything.
Yeah, he's a very agile, big man.
Yeah, absolutely he is. So, a quick shout out to one of my absolute favourite players of all time, Robbie Gray. And say goodbye and thanks for the memories.
Yes.
He's just been my favourite player for the last 16 years. It's sad to see him go. But,
very good little player.
wow, what a fucking highlights package.
Peter Viking, hey buddy, how are you? Yes, he'd have a bit of a highlight package there. Just a couple of videos. Go for about
about 30 minutes each.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yep. That showdown where he kicked 5 in the third quarter a few years ago. Woo!
Yes.
Superstar.
Bloody oath. It's sad to see players like that leave the game, like, because you know that's it. Like Gary Ablett when he retired, like not seeing him run around anymore. It was just like even though I wasn't supporting his team or anything like that, he's the sort of player that you don't care who they play for, you just like to watch him play.
Yeah, oh absolutely. He was outside of Port. He was my favourite player of all time because
Bloody oath.
I just loved him. He could do everything.
He was a magician.
Absolutely.
Magician.
Him and Judd are the best two players I've ever seen, I think.
Oh, fucking Judd. I still remember his first game. Like, I could not believe that he was a kid, like, because he looked like he was 30 years old when he first played.
Yeah.
But my God, I've never seen anyone like him. I don't think it ever will.
No, we won't.
No.
That speed and agility.
Yeah. And the way he kicks, like, no, there's no slowing down. He's just still full pace and he's kicking.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 5 goals against Brisbane Lions, that was unbelievable.
Yeah. Connor Rosie's got a little bit of Chris Judd in him.
He's not a bad kid. He's from up here. He's a Port Augusta boy.
Agility. And he's starting to be able to use it properly now too.
Yeah, that's good. I think it's hilarious with him. Mark Rashudo was up here, trying to sweet talk his family and like just trying to sweeten the deal. And next minute he goes to Port. Sucked in Roo. Well, get this cunt out. His fucking voice is annoying.
Yeah,
hey guys.
I was about to say it's probably because I couldn't understand a fucking word he was saying. And just trail off into the distance.
Could you imagine him and Koshi having a conversation? Fuck that. I'd want to bang their heads together. Like, nah, I can't do it.
Hey, Roo. Rubbing on each other. Yeah, good.
Oh, that's hilarious. But how's the finish today?
Oh my God.
Carlton looked like they were really gonna beat
20 points up.
Collingwood right there. I was like, oh my God.
Got no one to blame but themselves now.
Yeah.
Balls. Oh well. They're in the top 8 for the whole season except for the last round.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty average. Fucking hell. That'd piss you off so bad.
It'd hurt the supporters considering they've had a fair down patch.
Yep. Yeah, that's like midway through the year. You thought, they're going to make the finals finally.
Yep.
And yeah.
Wins in the last 20 years.
Like when I was watching the Western Bulldogs celebrating that game, I'm like, man, and I reckon it was. No, actually, it wasn't Western Bulldogs. Now I'm thinking about it. It was Richmond, I reckon. It was Richmond watching a game and someone lost and they were cheering.
Oh yeah, I reckon it was. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon it was.
That wasn't the year that they fell into the finals and they had to play us at Adelaide Oval. And we
I think it might have. Yeah,
we beat them by like 12 goals.
yeah. I reckon that's what it was. I reckon that's when it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
it was 2014.
Because they just fell in.
Yeah,
it was because they needed that other team to lose.
That's right. We finished fifth. We
Yeah,
played them at Oval and gave them an absolute tanning.
Slacking. Sydney Swans. They're. I don't know where they're going to be. Like they could just do what they always do and just die off in the finals.
Yeah, I don't know. They could lose the first two games, or they could make the grand final. Neither would surprise me.
They've been growing a good team the last few years. Like
the kids are great.
Quick.
The kids are excellent. The kids are really, really good.
Yeah, they've drafted really well.
Good mix, like speed.
Oh yeah.
Speed and good ball users too.
Yeah, that's right.
He's an absolute gun.
Who was that?
Ed Warner.
No.
Wow, he's a
touchy subject there. Very touchy subject there.
Is he a Perth boy?
Mm-hmm. We could have got him if we didn't go so hard for fucking waste of money guy, Tim Kelly.
He's done a bit of that in the last few years. Not so much going after players, but paying overs.
Yeah, we
own players.
We Tim Kelly fucked us. Like that deal really fucked us over. But you're right, we have gone after players like because Tim Kelly was going to be the next big thing for us to try and win another premiership. And I think if we had got him in 2019 when we were trying to get him, things might have been a bit different. Like I feel like the ball would have kept rolling. But COVID and all that sort of shit. Like once 2019, the team was they even admitted that they were happy with the premiership. It's like they made it and all that sort of shit. So they weren't that interested, which is fucked.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, and we didn't take COVID as well as like you guys did. Like you guys, that's where you guys fucking started taking off. When everyone had to go to Gold Coast and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's when we got Tim Kelly, and like he's like, I feel like he was part of the group that wasn't really training hard enough and all that sort of stuff. But I feel like there's a lot of players in that group, in that club, that has been just let go, and they're like allowed to do what they want. Like Flying Ryan, like he came back this year. He did no preseason. He was allowed to do whatever he wanted, and like you get to a certain point, some players like that, you give them a bit of leeway because they are flashy when they do things, but you need fucking match fitness.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the AFL, you
especially
can't.
These days, you do. It's not like back in the 90s.
No, that's right.
Gary Ablett didn't want to train, even though he was an absolute. He was a freak of nature.
Exactly.
Like with his fitness, but like, you wouldn't get away with that now.
No, you wouldn't. There's no way. Like, and you get caught out, and like the Eagles, that's where they got fucking caught out this year. Yeah, is their strength and conditioning coach? He's already out the door. Like you can clearly, like, as soon as that siren went, he's left. He's already gone. Yeah, smoking beers after time. Mate, when I used to play footy and I was like full forward, we'd kick a couple of goals, and a couple of my mates would be behind the goal square, behind the goals, and fucking while the ball's down the other end, like, get a beer, mate. A beer.
That's part about the ammos.
Oh, fucking oath. I used to love listening to stories from Shane, that used to live next door to Jason.
Yeah.
When he played for the Maggies. And he was saying like how they'd go out in the piss till like fucking 4 or 5 in the morning and got to go up and play a game. So imagine players doing that now.
I know, right?
You wouldn't even be able to run out the field.
Even the AFL era, you listen to the stories that the North Melbourne teams of the late 90s talk about.
Yep.
That's how they live life, because they played 12 Friday night games a year. Like their weekends would just be jam packed with getting on the piss.
Yeah.
and they'd come back and they'd train hard for the week, ready for their next Friday night, and then they'd do it all again. That was their bonding. It wasn't just.
Mm-hmm.
That was their team bonding time.
Yep.
You know, it's so professional now. I mean, and I can see why. You watch teams play from afar. You watch the transition between defense and offense and how quick they have to switch on.
Yep.
And your forwards become defenders instantly. It's like you got to run 100-meter sprints fucking 50 times a game.
That's right. You need that fitness. You can't just be, I play AFL. I'm fit enough to play AFL. Yeah, okay, you might be fit enough to play AFL, but you need to be fit enough to be able to run that whole game out.
That's right.
And then some.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then able to actually play under the duress of that stress.
So
One thing being able to run those Ks, but being able to execute your skills while fucked.
That's where I think Simo's fucked up, because he's tried to, like, he gives them leeway, like a lot of leeway. They can have a few drinks, a couple of drinks during the week and all this sort of stuff, and like, it's fine. They are human, like, at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, you are a professional athlete. You're being paid good money to fucking do this shit, especially some of those fucking Eagles players. And you're not performing. Oh, I'm looking fucking straight at that fucking fat cunt. That cunt with the dodgy ribs. And you're being paid the good bucks, the big bucks, to perform. And I take nothing away from Jerry McGovern when he plays, because that boy is hard as fucking nails. But
he's a good player.
They get too much leeway. I think they need to be reeled in. That's what I feel like with Schofield. I feel like if Schofield ended up taking over, I feel like he'd be like, all right, cunts, there's going to be none of this shit. It's time to reel it in. Let's play some fucking footy.
Yeah, I agree. There's a fine balance there.
Yeah, that's right.
You want them to be human, but you're still getting paid a lot of money to perform.
Exactly.
Culminating in who's winning the flag.
Who's winning the flag? Geelong won't. They'll do what they always do. They'll make it.
Yeah, I think they're definitely in the grand final.
I think it all comes down to who they play. If they play, let's say,
I agree with.
Let's say Freo. The D's, yep. Yeah. Let's say
Geelong
if
D's for mine, yeah.
Geelong and Demons be a good grand final again.
Yeah. I think Melbourne wins that.
Melbourne will win again. Yeah.
But I'm with you. If Geelong play, I think if they play anyone but Melbourne, Geelong will win.
Flag mantle. They missed out on their top 4 spot today.
Yeah. Fifth mantle.
Oh, I wonder if they'll go out in straight set mantle.
To answer your question too, Viking, AFL players do not get played like the American or English.
No. Nah.
Nowhere near it.
Even our high-paid players are like they're fucking lower-paid players.
LeBron just signed a 2-year extension for $96 million.
Oh wow, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh.
So Buddy had to play 9 years to get his 10 mil.
None of these countries are broke. So they pay their athletes ridiculous amount, like the soccer players in England.
But the soccer players are ridiculous. Like
really, you getting paid that much?
Mm-hmm.
Do you deserve that much? Fucking hell.
I know, right? It's ridiculous. So the highest paid player in AFL would probably be on 1.2 million.
Yeah, 1.2, I reckon, around about that.
There's probably, I think, in the last 5 years, there's been a handful, 6 to 10 players on over $1 million a year, and the rest are all under $1 million. Like, you'd get a rookie contract in America in the NBA for $1 million.
And that's like only maybe 1 or 2 players in one team as well. If you're lucky, like some teams there's only one player. Yeah, there's teams that don't have any.
I don't reckon we'd have any. I reckon Ollie is on about $850.
Oh wow.
Charlie would be around the same. Couldn't imagine anyone else taking that much money.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck.
Contract in the NFL is $500,000. Like, You wouldn't even play a senior game.
I remember when Jared Haynes went over to where was it? 49ers?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I was watching that for a bit. I thought he'd actually do alright, but I don't think he did much.
He was getting himself in trouble all the time.
He's a fucking idiot. Cause,
Fucking nutcase.
I'm like, oh sweet, I'll start watching fucking NFL, and then he come back here, and he went to the Titans. I'm like, oh, wicked. I'm a Titans fan, unfortunately, another shit team.
And is that like the is it like reserves?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, be like the twos.
Twofers.
Yeah, I could be in the practice squad. I'll be the ball.
Yeah, I'll be the ball boy. Like, you want the ball back? No wonder we get fucking ex-AFL players who want to go over there and just be a kicker.
Yeah, no shit. I'll kick the ball and fuck off again. No worries.
I can kick a ball. I kick ball.
So rocket, mate. How good. Probably made 10 times more there than what he would have ever made playing footy.
Well, while we're on the footy subject, how bad is Essendon with Ben Rutten? That was fucking average. That was so average.
Disgrace.
That team, like, not the team itself, but the
club,
the whole club. That looks disgusting.
Who would want to be the coach walking in there?
No one's gonna want to go there after that.
I thought they had two options. They either keep Ben Rutten and clean out the entire board, like fire everyone.
That would probably be the best thing to do.
Would have been a better idea, I think.
Yep.
Or they get rid of Ben Rutten, and now they're going to have that weird stigma of like the next coach is going to have so much fucking to deal with now.
Yep.
And he's going to be second guessing himself all the time, unless it's hurting.
Yep.
But I reckon that's half the reason why they are talking about it. They'll be like welcoming home.
Yeah, it's going to be heard. You can just see it.
He hasn't coached in 7 years. He's been a part-timer at GWS for this season. That's it.
Yep. Yeah.
Before that, he wasn't even. He was out in the fucking sticks. He was out in the snow.
I'm in the snow, man.
I don't get it. It's a poorly run club.
It is very average.
Absolute shambles.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it is. I really feel bad for Ben Rutten. Like, did you see that footage the other day when he was on the boundary with I don't know what player it was, but he was like trying to talk to him, and he's tapping him on the leg, and he's like trying to talk to him, and the guy wouldn't even look at him. And I'm like, mate, come on, you look like a fucking absolute cunt right now.
It's been a poorly run club for a long time now, since Kevin Sheedy left. So they had Sheeds for 25 years, and then they've had 9 coaches since, including caretakers.
What year was it? It was 2000. It was the year 2000, I reckon, when they had that good run where they only lost 1 game.
Oh, the best run that any team's ever had.
That was fucking. And it was the Bulldogs, I reckon, that beat them.
The Bulldogs beat them in round 21.
Yeah.
2 games before the finals,
and that was the game.
By 3 points or something.
Yeah. Because I remember everyone's.
Watching, I think it was Chris Grant snap on the boundary right at the end.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember everyone saying about how that was the game they needed to lose and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that was unbelievable. I don't think you'll ever see that again. I think
it would have mattered at all. That's the most dominant team I've ever seen.
Yep.
Along with, funnily enough, probably Geelong 2008, even though they lost the premiership.
Yeah, that was a good year.
Huge year. That was the year they beat Melbourne by 160 odd points.
Jesus.
Nuts. Imagine beating a team like that. And they beat themselves in the grand final, missing so much.
Yeah, that's very true. I thought Collingwood was going to be a little sneaky chance, but I don't think I don't think they've got it anymore. I don't think it's there. Like, I feel like if it lands in their feet and they can make it, they might be able to put up a fight, but I don't feel like Collingwood right now could do any damage in the granny.
Yeah, they're a competitive side, and they seem to not let teams get too far away from them. So that's the one thing that's They don't
That's
get blown away.
Yeah, that's a good
They
thing.
keep their games really close. So, I mean, they're always going to be a sneaky chance at least. But whether they make it or not, I don't know.
You know what I love? I love how good the Dacos boys are.
They're good.
Like,
oh, wow.
you have
That's
to be
like-
good.
So Nick has come along. His first season has been unbelievable.
Yep.
But Josh has gotten better.
Yeah.
Like he's elevated to because his brother's come on. They're just good. They're just really fucking good.
Yep.
I mean, their old man was pretty good.
So that's one thing I was always looking forward to. Oh, sorry. What is your top 3 sports video games? Ooh.
Ooh. Fucking hell.
I hate the AFL game. I was gonna say.
Yeah, the AFL game's not great. I've played a little bit. I love Madden's always my favourite. Love Madden, always have.
Was FIFA. I love FIFA.
To be honest, my favourite all time is probably Tiger Woods Golf 07, thereabouts, something like that. I loved Tiger Woods Golf. It was the best.
I'm going to go and grab a drink in a minute, and I'm going to go to the shed, because I think I actually have that.
Yeah.
I actually
love
think
it.
I've
So
seen
good.
that. I actually think I've seen that in the bag today.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
Love the game. I got it here somewhere.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd say that. Ricky Ponting cricket. Love that.
Oh, I love the cricket games.
Yeah. They started to get too technical near the end, out of my league. And does SmackDown Here Comes the Pain count?
Yes. No, I didn't say FIFA, I said free for all.
I said I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some beef.
FIFOs.
What about NBA
I
Jam?
don't. I hate any basketball game, so I fucking.
NBA Jam.
Well, wrestling is a sport, so yes, any wrestling game,
damn right.
I am
In
down.
that case, WWF SmackDown.
Mhm.
Here Comes the Pain would be my
Oh
number
fuck yes.
because it's the one I played the most. But
OG.
NBA Jam on Nintendo 64, right? You could turn off fouls, so you could like
Oh, how good was that?
and then push them over.
Push him over. Yes, I remember that.
It was the best. Just throw the ball in, let them get it, push them over, and fuck off down the other end and dunk it.
I was actually playing an NFL game recently, and it was actually alright. Like I didn't mind it. Like you could just pick your game plays and all that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was actually pretty cool. I don't
Madden
know which
games
one it
are
was.
fucking excellent, man.
Yeah.
They're really good. I mean, they pretty much bring the same game out every single year with very slight tweaks, but
I saw that Sir Waffle. That looks really cool. Like Croppy messaged and said that the map would probably be bigger than Red Dead 2.
holy shit,
Yeah. So
a lot of hunting.
that's yeah, it's a bit of work.
Yeah, I don't think I played 22. I reckon the last one I played was 21, and it was good. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it was 21 that I must have played because I don't think I played 22. 22 for. 22 for.
Giant duck. Like the age-old question: would you rather fight 200 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I'm taking the one
the
horse-sized
conundrum.
duck. Oh, that big bastard. I'm riding that duck. Don't you worry.
We're riding.
I would stream the AFL game if it wasn't so expensive, just for a laugh.
Oh,
Online,
God.
because the controls on them are so hard sometimes that it's like, I don't know.
Oh, man.
Trying to get in this handball game, and like as soon as you turn the ball over, the camera swings around, and you're like, oh, where the fuck am I?
Yep.
So, I don't know. I think they had the simplicity of the gameplay nailed at about AFL 1998, and then it started going downhill from there.
Yeah, the early ones were alright. They weren't too bad, but
Yeah.
the new ones just too much. Like the new wrestling games, so you got to do this and this and this, and fucking put your arm behind your back and grab the back of your foot and jump up and down. It's like, what are you doing? I just want to fucking pin the cunt.
Turn into a pretzel.
Yeah.
To stick a fucking submission. I hate minigames. When they introduce minigames into other games, like, just don't.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier. I could take the fun out of the actual game when it's like, alright, to do this you have to do this tiny little thing. It's like, well, why don't I just play a game where it's all about doing the tiny thing?
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. The UFC games piss me off to no end. I mean, it may just be because I'm shit at them. That's fair enough. But make it a little easier.
Yeah. No, I haven't even attempted. Can you create a player? That's the big question.
I think you can, yes.
Alright, I might just play it just so I can create a fucking character. That was funny this afternoon.
If they had brought out a game that was called Create a Wrestler, we probably would have bought it.
Oh, fucking
Don't
nice.
even get a wrestler, you just create the wrestler.
That was hilarious today when I messaged you. I just found a creative player I might not be on tonight.
I think that was the best part about once we got to SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain too, because they maxed out their creative player was at its best as well as the gameplay. I think everything was just perfect in that game.
Yeah.
And it was a steady decline up.
Yeah, it was so cool today when Xavier was going through all the characters to play. Well, I was doing the control for him, and then it got to Stone Cold, and he's like, "Stone Cold," and I'm like, "Oh, but he's locked, unfortunately." But well done, mate. Thank you. Have a good taste.
Well, how good was that?
Doesn't look like a rope.
I got a PS2 from Cashies.
Yep.
Went and tried to find a wrestling game, and they had a few there, none that I really wanted. I picked the one fucking year that he'd had the fallout with WWE, and they didn't put him in the game.
Wankers.
I was like, what? How did I pick the one?
Is that one of
game
these?
without Austin in it at all?
I think I remember that one.
It was like 05 or 07.
It was a fucking shit one. Well, I don't know why we worried about it anyway, because we never really played as Austin. We always just spent 16 hours creating a character to play for half an hour.
The first thing I did was, so I just cracked into my mind now. Let me think here. First thing I did was go and create Austin on the game. So
Yeah, as you would.
A little bit taller and a little bit more buff. But.
Yeah, as you would.
Imagine a Royal Rumble with Gandhi, Jesus, and Santa. One real person and two made up. How good!
Oh my god, how many fucking wrestling matches did we have with random people?
Oh my god!
Incredible Hulk, fucking.
Yeah, you got the Hulk coming out. That was the best thing about the Royal Rumbles and that too, because it was random.
Yeah.
Half your creator character list had come out.
Oh, that was so cool.
You got some fucking midget alien thing with long skinny arms and a big body. Then you'd have you'd have Jason Voorhees come out.
Oh man, I'd love to see the safeguards we had.
Oh, I wish I had kept hold of all the memory cards.
That would be so cool.
I completely forgot about memory cards when I bought PS2 last year too.
Yep.
I started playing the game and I'm like, oh, what a dickhead. I cannot save this.
Oh, thank God the one I got had it with it, and I'm like, thank God for that. Now I just can't wait to get on the piss and get out in the shed and play bloody
how good.
Raw versus SmackDown.
Nuts. When I come around, we're just going to be create a character a thon.
Oh, that's right. We'll stream us creating characters. People are like, are you going to do anything? Shh. We're fucking trying to fucking create this here.
It'd be just like a just chat.
For you.
That's a brilliant idea. Like, I love it. Like, we've got to get his hand size just right. You spent 10 minutes customizing how big his hands are. Like, relax.
It'll make sense in the end.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Love that shit. So, how good's Ghost Exile?
How good is it? Honestly, I never thought I'd be like. I've been obsessed with games before, but I've never been so obsessed with a scary game like this. like, it scares the fucking shit out of me every time.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, I'm just sitting there minding my own fucking business, and next minute, fucking 15 ghosts are standing in front of me like...
Waffle, I'm super excited to play it again, because after watching your stream last week, with all your sounds and stuff...
Oh, we're onto that now.
So we both got our sounds and stuff, sound alerts all popped into our game, into our stream and everything. So
sound the alarm.
Really, really looking forward to seeing.
I've got a really funny one.
Essentially,
I can't wait.
Having the shit scared straight out of myself. So
I've got all these scary ones, and then I've just got this one. Just like, this old lady's like, demons.
There's some fucking rippers on there, eh? There's some absolute rippers on there. I was on there for like 3 hours the other day, just scrolling through sounds, pissing myself.
Oh yes, I found the old guy from Family Guy. I'm like, save, call it Pedo Pete. Hey Chris.
Awful. So good. Like, I love that.
We have to do it again.
Hilarious to make you shit yourself. It's brilliant.
Herbert the pervert. Yes.
Bits well spent watching you fucking near piss your pants. Brilliant.
I love how the mods on this is like, oh, they said pervert or shit or like, nobody said hear us talk.
Yeah. I think we can change that.
Yeah, I'll
have to change
have to look at that.
Yeah,
I'll just keep going up and allow it.
Censored.
Allow. Just allow. Oh my god, I'm so offended.
That's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared about it with Ghost Exile because it's scary at the best of times without people.
Oh my god.
Giving you really screamy things.
Oh god, if Sam was game enough and come onto the camera right now.
Yeah.
She'd scare the shit out of everyone. Yeah, check this out. She's wearing one of those fucking mask things. I turned around and she's standing there like, oh Jesus!
It's brilliant.
Thanks, I'm not playing Ghost Exile.
Oh dear God. Scary shit.
Scary shit. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink and I'll be right back.
Or hold the fort.
Hashtag chair stream.
Yeah, pod.
I'll make it spin. There you go. Get going.
I do that quite a lot. You know, we've actually came up with a strategy with Ghost Exile. We run in because you can pick up the Ouija board and take it with you. We take it to the front doorstep so that we can come in and out. And you know, if it starts hunting, we just pop out the door. We just stand in the doorway, ask the questions, and then if you get through too fucked off, it's like, we'll just pop out for a sec. And then we'll go and set all our stuff up and come back to the front door and then pop out again. And so it's I don't know whether it's, you know, messing with the aesthetics of the game or anything, but it works. Saves us from getting brown pants soiled. We'll have to jump on again though, Waffle, at some point. Yeah, get back into it all together. Is Faz the same? If you find a Ouija board and that, can you pick that stuff up and move it? What happens on the harder difficulties? Yeah, that hunt more, or because we did the same with our old mate Ghost Exile on Ghost Exile, and we did
have a stubby holder.
the highest difficulty, and yeah, it was nuts. The thing started hunting like as soon as we walked in the door.
Ooh. Okay, back. Hey,
really interesting.
Pardon?
Just talking to Waffle about the Faz and the harder difficulties.
Yep.
Certain questions can drain your sanity faster.
Ah, okay.
I just run around the game being full insane anyway.
Has anyone played Far Cry 5? Is that the one we got? Far Cry 5?
I think so.
Yeah. We're trying to get into it. We're about to get into it, I should say. I've played about 10 minutes of it. It seems pretty cool.
Played 0 minutes.
Zero.
But I downloaded it, and I had all the intentions of actually playing it. I've played 0 minutes of any Far Cry ever. Can't wait to try that out.
Alright, before we get off the footy subject, go back to what do we think about where the coaches are going to be at the end of the year, and if we feel like either they're going to be gone this year or next year.
Yep. I'm surprised there's been nothing said about Adam Simpson.
I know, right? I don't know how he... I honestly don't know how the fuck he hasn't lost his job.
No idea.
You can't be a premiership coach and then just decline so bad after that to get to a point where you're like, you just finish out of the 8 the year before, and then the next year you're second to bottom.
I wonder if internally they've declared like a rebuild and they're gonna they just haven't said anything.
Well, he's got this game plan and all this sort of stuff. He must be a good salesman. That's all I think. Like he used to have me at his press conferences. Like I'd always be like, when they lose, I'm like, oh fuck, I can't wait to hear what Simo's got to say. And he rips into him. But now I'm like, fucking bullshit. I'm sick of hearing the same shit all the time.
Yeah. Like Ken Hinkley is a good salesman.
Yep.
I think the thing that saved him is his relationship with the players.
I think the same thing with Simo. I think it's exactly the same. Like I feel like the club is about to get a new CEO. I think, and I think after that, but what the problem is he's the one of them that are in it, like the one that they're looking at. He's already in the club, so it's not going to be like someone coming from the outside and fucking and then just tearing the place apart. Which I think we need, but then also I look at it like anything can happen. Like next year could be back up there, but the next 5 years could end up being like back near the top again. You never know. Like you just don't know. Anything could happen. Like there's not that many coaches out there at the moment that are any better, really.
Well, I think everyone now is safe. Other than whoever's already gone. I think Rutland's the last one to go now. I don't reckon there'll be any more changes.
No, I don't think so either.
Vacancies at the Giants and the Bombers.
Yeah, I don't think...
the Giants get an untried coach. They'll end up with Adam Uze probably.
Hasn't he already coached? Did he coach at Melbourne?
I don't know if he coached in a caretaker's...
He was a caretaker, I reckon.
He may have.
You still there, boss? I'm pretty sure he's a caretaker. I reckon he was. I reckon he was the caretaker coach until... maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Someone else.
I'm fairly sure that I'm going to be coaching Essendon, so you heard that here first. They've offered me... I just got a text through. They've offered me $750 a year. And,
$750?
Yeah, heard he's going to be my football department's... He's going to run the supplements program for me.
He's going to look over the... no, he hasn't coached. Okay. Has he coached somewhere else as a caretaker? I feel like I've seen him in a coaching role, like head coach, but not like caretaker. Unless I'm thinking of someone else.
Beyond my knowledge. You're not thinking of Scott Camporelli.
You know what? That's actually who I'm thinking of.
Because they both got black hair.
I was going to say, they both got black hair.
Scott Camporelli did the Crows for a bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I think it was after Don Pike. I think Scott Camperelli did the gross.
All right, enough of footy. Footy's
Yeah.
over. Footy's over for us, except for Boss. He's
That's
still
it.
going. Good
I'll
luck,
be-
mate. Good luck in the final season.
I'll be going for Melbourne, maybe.
I
I
don't
don't really
know.
give
I
a fuck
honestly
who
don't
wins
know.
it,
Yeah,
Bills.
honestly don't give a fuck.
I'm going for 8 really, really cracking games from here on.
Yeah, that's all I hope for. It's good
Real
games.
close.
Yep.
Couple of Port versus West Coast style extended time
Yeah.
games. We win one, for fuck's sake.
What, the extended time ones?
Yeah, please. Or even
I
the
don't
real
know.
close ones after the same.
Well, that one, it was the one with McGovern. He kicked the goal after the siren. How we weren't in front at all, all over the game.
That has happened to us a few times. That
Yeah.
happened to us with Adelaide at the start of the year too.
Oh, really?
It was the first time they hit the front for the whole game as well after the siren.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's real good.
Honestly, well, before we get off the footy thing, I honestly am. Like, I knew we were going to be bad. Like, I knew we weren't going to make the 8. I didn't think we were going to be this bad. But I never thought you guys would be as bad as you were at the start of the season. I could not believe the start. I was like, nah, this is bullshit. There's something not right here.
I'll tell you where we lost our season, and it's going to sound weird, but it was in the very first game. Because we had Brisbane, and then we had a bunch of injuries. We lost like 5 players that game.
Yep.
And they ran over the top of us, and that was it. So we beat Brisbane. We beat Brisbane in Brisbane in round 1. Season looks different.
Yeah, that's right. You get that bit of confidence and just rolls on from there.
Yep. Oh well, season's over now.
Season's over. Fuck footy. That should be the name of this podcast. Fuck footy. We're actually we're actually thinking of doing a footy podcast next year. It's I'm not sure if we're going to do it on here or we'll start another one. But yeah,
As you can tell, we've got a
It's in
lot
the
of
works.
footy opinions.
it's in the works. It's in the works.
Got a lot of footy opinions, and people need to hear them.
Yes.
Absolutely do. They don't know what they're missing.
But yes, what have we got here? I'm just going through me screen and everything in front of me. A little so professional, but I've got too much shit in front of me now.
So, how are you finding dual monitors, Rob?
Dual monitors. I am finding it so fucking awesome. It was funny when I first set it all up. Because I put my little one to the left and had my big one in the middle.
Yep.
And I'm like messing around with it. I'm like, okay, how the fuck do you switch from screen to screen? Well, I thought you just go from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam's like, oh, you just got to go here. And then she went to do it, and then she's like, and then she went the other way, and then it went. But it went the opposite, so it went that way and then come in through the other way. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to fucking move my monitors around because I like the setup right now. I don't want to have the other one over here. So I'm like, okay. So I went to Mr. Google and asked him, and he's like, yeah, just do this.
Do this stuff.
Just do this and press this button. And, yeah. Pardon me. So, yeah, just, you switch your screens over. So, you, got one and 2. So instead of changing your screen over here to your main one, you just grab that first screen and drag it past the 2 and then all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, it's just so much easier. But my fucking God, I don't know how, do not know how I've done this for so long with one monitor.
One shit monitor too.
One shit monitor.
Not one good one.
One
Not
shitty
one
monitor.
fast gaming one. One tiny little.
Like, in all
office
honesty,
monitor.
in all honesty, now I'm sitting here doing this, thinking about last year when we first started this, because we're coming up on a year, so everyone pay attention to that. Sitting in the lounge room with 2 milk crates and a fucking laptop and a camera, like, it's fucking awesome.
Yep, through the TV.
Yeah, in front of the TV. Oh, mate. And, like, I was going to say something about technical difficulties, but we've always had that, and we always will. But that's part of our jam.
Mm-hmm. Just make a logo for technical difficulties and put it on there.
Oh, we so do.
Yeah.
Just have like a little logo of it.
Broken screen or a broken mic or something.
But yes, it's great. How do you like your new setup?
I haven't tested it out for very long yet.
You got it on now?
Yes. Yeah, it's on now.
Nice.
I'm looking at the second screen here. So,
Very nice.
yeah, I'm sure it's going to be extremely helpful. So far it is. It holds my webcam nicely.
Yeah, I like. I just find it a bit more easy. I don't know, like just looking over to have a screen to your left or to your right, and you just got your main screen in front of you. Like just doing this, like, and like just talking about footy and stuff like that. You can just sit there and be like, all right, bang, I'm going to quickly look at this. Even though I had 2 monitors before, but they were 2 separate computers, so it's a bit hard to just go, oh, hang on. Yep.
Yeah.
We're here. You can just sit there and just do it all from here.
Yeah, that's right. I had the laptop as well, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. But yeah, it's awesome. Like, both me and Matt, we both got really good deals on our PCs and stuff, and Matt didn't get a PS2 on his, but but we weren't, like, we haven't made no money from this, so it's not like we can go out and splurge on like good laptops or good PCs. It's all coming out of our pocket, which for us it doesn't bother us one bit. Like we've always said from the start, we're not doing this for the money, we're just doing this for fun.
Yep.
Whoever comes and watches us, we love it. We love everyone's interaction. Same as our gaming channel. Gaming channel is exactly the same. We've been coming up, what is it? What did I say? October? I think it was. Said October. October is our year. Coming up to a year. Same as that, like, we really would do it just for one person. Just like Waffle. We'd just do it for Waffle.
Yeah, that's right.
We would just sit there and just talk to Waffle and play. Like, that's what we're happy to do, and we really don't care. Like,
yeah,
it's something we love to do. We've always done it. Just this way we get to share it with other people and get to get to chat to people and get to experience some awesome people. I like it a lot.
That shit going, Waffle. Oh my god,
that year has gone really fast.
So fast. And like I said, like when we first started doing this.
Cheers, boss.
We were playing GTA, and we're playing 2 or 3 nights a week, and we were just cracking ourselves up.
Yeah.
Playing GTA, and we thought, well, we might as well share us with the world.
That's right.
And we thought we're going to be playing anyway, so what's the difference? So
there's no point hiding this away.
That's right.
That's right. Having fun and hanging with your mates is the best part about it.
100%. Couldn't agree more.
Well, the other day, we were saying about how someone hadn't been on for a while that we haven't seen for a bit, and next minute we were playing Ghost Exile, I reckon, or we.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Yeah, and he popped up, and it's like, oh wow, hey mate, how are you? We haven't seen you for ages, and it's just cool to see people like that have been there from pretty much day one.
Yeah.
Popping around still. It's really cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, looking forward to getting that sort of community back on our gaming channels too.
Oh, we're definitely getting back GTA. Like, GTA is always going to be our baby. Like, that's where it all began for us. And
yeah,
we love GTA as it is.
Yeah,
might end up getting on PC so we can just do it on here. I wonder if you can. Hey,
that'd be much easier.
Yeah, it would be.
Can you transfer your Rockstar
That's what I'm wondering.
profile over?
That's what I'm thinking as well. If not, I'll get a thingamajigger caps card. Hey JD, how are ya? Welcome to the chat.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, how good would it be if they made a crossover? What we should do, we should all get it on PC.
Yeah,
We all get it on PC and we'll start fresh.
that
And
would be
we'll
so
just
much better.
grind it out together. How cool would that be? I'm a Sheila.
Good evening, my lady.
I'm a Sheila, mate. You got it on PC? Alright, well, it's actually only 20 something bucks, I think, on the PC at the moment. What are you? I shouldn't say that.
Hey, this is 2022.
Yeah.
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much did you say it is on PC?
It's not 26 bucks, I reckon. That's fucking nothing.
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
A bargain.
I'm still waiting
Is
for it
that
to come.
through Steam?
Still waiting for it to be half price. Oh, it's tired us. Yeah. Yep. I'll have a quick look. Look at it.
Does anyone know if you can put your
You shouldn't
what
put it
am
in
I
there. You shouldn't put it in there.
If you can put it in there. I'll tease it first. Does anyone know if you can use your Rockstar profile if you on a different platform, or if I'm bound to Xbox with that Rockstar profile? Anyone?
Miss Combo Code. How are you? It's good to know.
Semi-confident from boss. I like that. Brilliant.
Right. For some reason, I've been signed out of my fucking Steam account. I love that because I can never remember my username or password. Always ends well.
So good. Steam's the worst too. Like,
Yeah.
I've changed my password on Steam like 17 times because I've forgotten the password. I hate
Really?
when they ask you for a too technical password. It's
Yeah,
like
it's like-
Twitch. I've changed my Twitch password like 4 times because they want uppercase, lowercase, numbers, fucking.
Oh, how fucking
symbols.
annoying is that?
You can't use that one. That one's too weak. No, that one's too strong. It's my password. Fuck off.
Yeah. You're
Let me
awake.
have my password. If I wanted my password to be 1, it should be able to be 1.
Exactly.
Like, back off. It's mine. No, you don't want me to sue you if I get all my shit stolen, but back off.
Okay. It's $29.95.
29.
$29.95.
You said 26 on no deal.
Yeah, I know.
No
I want to be
deal.
half price.
Sorry.
Kids. There's a $14 one here. I think it's a Chinese one, I think. It's not legit. Oh, that's the criminal enterprise. Oh, hang on. That can't be right. Criminal enterprise. I'll start a pack. Okay.
Ladies are more than welcome. All
Ladies!
dealers are more than welcome.
Sheila's!
Dealer. Everybody's welcome here. Even homers. No homers allowed.
Homers.
You're allowed 1 homer. No homers.
Oh, well, it's good that he's been raving about us. We deserve to be raved about.
What have you done to Crappie Waffle? What have you done to him?
That sounds like a sex move. Crappie waffle. We're doing the crappie waffle tonight.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh well, okay.
Waffle, you need to team up and do the crappie waffle. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Truck driver.
Milker.
Milker. Clearly milking cows. Or delivering milk.
Dropping.
So little free drinks. Oh, wow. Is this today?
That was brilliant.
Pulling teens.
That was brilliant. Golf tournament. Like, oh, wow. So did he qualify?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that's pretty good.
It's fucking good. Golf is like a ridiculously hard game. Brilliant. That is amazing.
That's awesome.
Send him some congratulatory messages.
I have to send some crappie waffles or something.
He obviously didn't play that way.
Fucking
That
hell.
would be fucking impressive. I mean, Cam Smith did do a shoey after he won the whatchamacallit, the British Open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bloke's loose.
What are you laughing at, pirate?
Oh, wow.
That's good. That's
Good work,
awesome.
Croppy. Oh, it's good.
Send him a
stuff.
message. I'll send him a message tomorrow.
I'll let him know that I know exactly how he feels, man.
Yeah.
The first time I got a hole-in-one on Tiger Woods Golf 07. It was one of the happiest days of my life.
Oh, I remember when I got a hole in one, par 3 at Semaphore. Which is amazing. Okay, how good was that golf course? Good old par 3 at Semaphore.
Oh, it's so good. So there was a hole on that course once, they used to have the garden hose out there every now and again,
Yep.
and you could play it with a putter off the tee, and use the hose as a guide to the green. Like it could go the whole way. It was like beautiful, and it would just kink out nicely onto the green.
Yep. Yeah, that golf course was so fucking weird. It was like a maze as well. When
Yeah.
you're going through it, it's like, oh fucking, where's the next one?
Yeah.
Like, didn't you go under the bridge? Nah.
I accidentally walked past holes 5, 6, and 7. Shit.
They drank a slab of cruisers.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Hey Liz, you want a cruiser?
Oh, that's gold. As long as he's safe. That's brilliant. I mean, we used to have golf days at the social club at the pub, and they were like epic. Epic.
Yeah. I never
So-
went. I never went to any of them because I'd be asleep by the fucking par fucking 6.
Our tea time was always 7 o'clock,
Yep.
and my brother, he hates golf, shit at it.
Mm-hmm.
So he would park himself on the golf buggy, which is the thing that would come around and make sure everyone's refreshed.
Shit at golf, good at drinking.
Did at golf, excellent at drinking.
Yep.
But he'd come around and do the rounds, just constant laps, making sure everyone was refreshed. You'd end up like 9 deep by the time you finished.
Yep.
Like, and we'd only do 9 holes. No one was doing 18. But and like you'd finish at 10:30 and you were half blind.
Mm-hmm.
You go and have some lunch and free drinks at the pub. It's fucking great days.
Yeah, I wish no one does that anymore. Well, I guess COVID fucked everything, but
Yeah, it did. No, it's all coming back now.
it's like this little pub up here is opening up again. It's a nice little country pub. I'm looking forward to going down there and having a few.
Mm.
And hopefully they start doing a social club and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Be good.
Yeah, that sort of stuff's gold. You got too many pubs have their social clubs that just try and rip the pub off though.
Yeah.
Oh, they fucking half of them don't do it anymore.
No,
Bloody
they don't.
treasurers just take the piss.
Yep, exactly. He's right shit.
Then beers, rum, then tequila, then beer. That's sounds like a good mix. I like it.
Fuck, I want Kraken. Oh man. Seen
expensive.
someone having Kraken the other day and I'm like, God, I need to get a bottle of Kraken. But it really is. I mean,
$8 for a bottle of like starting to get up there.
it is.
It's delicious though, I must admit.
Oh, it's fucking nicest tasting rum. Besides Robert's dog.
I'll have to get that at some point.
Yeah. What you should do when you're finished your dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try 2022.
Grab a bottle of Robert's dog and drive up here. we'll have a few.
Have a couple.
What am I doing? Just trying to get things open again.
Get 'em, mate.
Alright, so anyway, get back on track. Going off track really quickly. We have another guest coming on next week on episode 6.
Ooh.
It's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be a streamer. A lot of you know him. His name is Phil Yardley. He goes by the name Phil the Viking. And yeah, we're going to have him on for a chat. He's going to talk about some random stuff and homesteading and weightlifting, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, big Phil.
That's it. And yeah, another real good bloke.
Bloody oath.
So that'll be a real interesting one. See, we'll get to the nitty gritty and find out who Phil is.
And we definitely so we got to get our schedules right with a few others, but yeah, we've got a few lined up now, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
got a good couple of months coming up. Looking forward to it.
Watch this space.
Watch this space. Keep coming back. Keep coming back for these ones. These ones are good. These ones are just let's chat.
Yeah, the chill ones are good.
Yep.
It's good that we got people in the chat. How good's that?
Bloody
Thanks for
oath.
coming, everyone.
Oh,
Amazing.
fucking oath. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good to it's good to have a few people that are in the chat on as well. I see you there. You're coming on the chat.
Don't come on the chat.
Yeah, don't come on the chat, but just come on the chat.
Come on. You know.
Yeah. Sheila's are always welcome.
Absolutely. 100%. Especially good birds. We like good birds.
Good birds. Yeah,
That's it.
Nothing beats a bearded man for your Sunday sesh. It's nice to wind down and just talk the shit with mates.
No, we're all a bit strange here, darling.
Oh, we're strange as fuck.
Welcome. Welcome.
We are very strange, but no, we lovable chaps.
Waffle's been doing a good job fucking pumping us up.
Well, Waffle's a legend. He's been doing that from the beginning. Yep. I reckon we'll call it a night, even though it's already called that. And oh, hang on. Oh wow. Well, alright, well, let us have them before we go. Give us some jokes. Give us some jokes. I need a good joke.
Gold. I like that. Let's go. That is so fucking random too, just quietly.
What, Random Rick?
Random Rick. Random. No worries, just pop on in, son.
Come on, Random Rick. It was a joke.
Yeah, that was the joke.
A dog waving.
I think the joke was the joke.
Was that the joke? I know a lot
Yeah.
of jokes about retired people, but no. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. I was already clicking
That
out.
was the joke.
I was already clicking out. Sorry about that, Random Rick. I was tapping out already.
Oh, brilliant. Good work. Oh, well. I just sped straight past the old noggin.
It was in the fast lane.
Work.
Alright. That's it. We're done.
Now we're signing off.
Now we're signing off. Thanks for coming on, guys. It's been a fucking awesome night.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck. You better not be saying another joke and I fucking don't read it right.
Thanks, Rick.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Good way to end. Love it.
Alright, guys. Have a good fucking week.
Thanks, chat.
Catch you later.
Yeah, man.